same model,
See?
same color, same quality.
So we wanted to get into also the guest bathroom, and we wanted to get into the children's bathroom, and we wanted to get into all of the bathrooms in the house. It's our core business.
Because it's like, that means that the natural materials are coming back, yes?
Exactly.
I have radiator.
Still,
We're kind of crazy in that way.
if I'm not wrong, we have 57 different kind of colors for embossed. And it's not only a technical or only design, but it's a combination between these two factors. This is very important.
Hello everyone, would like to invite Antoniolupi. We'll have like a small chat with the friends from the factory, about the trends, about the production specifics. So I really would like that everyone treat this as a working instrument, as something new to listen, and hope we will have a nice time there. Let's go. My name is Donatas. Most of you knows me as Futura Casa guy. Who doesn't? I'm the agent of Antoniolupi for the Baltic countries. So here are my friends. Fabrizio, he's actually the starter for all the exports in general from the factory.
Yes.
And the most beautiful Vivian, who I'm very glad to see here. And she's the one who is responsible for the Nordic areas. How Antoniolupi is presented locally in Italy.
You know, Donatas, this is a very long story because Antoniolupi started in the 50s, then the brand in Italy is almost here on the market for more than 74 years. Then this is one of the first reasons why the brand is so famous in Italy. It's also a brand really creative on the market. They produce a lot of different things. They do the total concept. Then this is why also the architect and interior designer are using Antoniolupi on the market here in Italy.
But actually, when they know that, okay, from which side? So do they always treat Antoniolupi as a total look concept, or when they start to work with it?
No, it's different type of selections because you have the possibility of doing the total look. So you can do it. That's the force that Antoniolupi has, is that we give you everything. So you can do your entire house with Antoniolupi if you want, but you don't have to.
Actually, it's very easy in Lithuania for me, because actually we have very good workers in Lithuania, you know, who really know how to do the furniture, especially for the IKEA. You know, we have like a huge factories. So, but when we speak about Antoniolupi, you know, I can always do the parallel, you know, because this is the mass product, and this is, for example, Lupi, who do very customized items. So my question, is it the same treated here in Italy? Because in Italy you have a lot of small, very good factories also. So is it Lupi competing with them, or still Lupi is a bit aside because they are something more, something bigger?
I think it's aside. I don't think it... I mean, I don't want to be arrogant or anything, but I don't think we have a lot of competitors because we offer so much more than other
This is one of the most important reasons. We offer much more things than the other companies
manufacturers.
on the market.
A lot of manufacturers have set sizes or set colors, whereas Lupi tries to give you all the possibilities. So as many sizes as you can get, as many colors as you can get, you can mix and match woods, lacquers, everything.
So it's not typical.
It's very complicated. The production is very complicated.
So it's not typical even for the local production in Italy that you can mix it, and this kind of, I call it like a flexibility in production, yes? So it's not typical in Italy for other companies that they can combine so many things.
I don't think so.
No, but this is one of the reasons
why... We're kind of crazy in that way.
But this is why the reason...
Crazy in a good way.
Yeah.
But this is the reason why we are working also with architect interior designer, because they have the possibility to create the complete concept of Antoniolupi.
To customize. Each project
and this
is
very
its own.
Important, to customize.
Yeah. Customize, yeah.
This is, I think, so one of the most important points of Antoniolupi, to customize the product.
And the project.
And the project.
Okay. Now, from the very, very basic and practical side, yes, what does it mean, the customization, you know? Because, okay, when I start to think, you know, customize, in the kitchen, I understand, you know, what does it mean to customize? You just start to interpret it, yes? But what does it mean in the production, the customization?
But you have to think Antoniolupi like a kitchen company, I think so. In this point of view, then we can customize our furniture, not only the furniture, also the tops, the
colors. I mean,
the mirrors.
We offer 57 different colors, okay? But if that's not enough and your customer has his own color, we can do that for you as well.
Even the accessories we can customize. Maybe not for the size, but if you want, we are doing accessories made on stone, like marble or different kind of stone. If you want a special one, we try to do it.
So customization, this is what I think, it's the problem is about possibility to combine so many different things. So that's the rest of the producers, let's say like that, yes, or they are not able to have that technical background and then the knowledges which Lupi has, yes?
Well, yeah, and the other important thing is that we've got product that needs to be, you need to involve the architects first, okay? Because there are parts that need to be built in, not just the taps, but it could be a sink, it could be a shelf, it could be a cabinet. So we need to be at the beginning of the project.
So I can tell that Antoniolupi flexibility is coordinated. So that's probably the most important for the architect, yes?
Yes.
Because the production, I believe, like you can create many ideas, many shapes, many materials, but then it's very difficult to combine them in one unique piece or unique interior, yes? So as far as I understand, that's the strongest part of Andrea, because he managed to journal that, yes? So he's like an orchestra guy, because he's giving the directions to the designer to do this, to the Nello to do the technical part, to combine it. Is it actually the truth part, or I'm just interpreting?
No, it's true.
Yeah.
And this is
He's
why
the
we have,
trendsetter.
yes, this is what Andrea job is. Then it's coordinating also all the requests from the designer and an architect. And then we are checking with our technical office if everything is correct, and we are doing also the plan, the drawing, and everything.
And actually you produce everything yourself, yes? Because most of the things, yes?
Most of the
Yes,
things.
most
Here
of the
we
things.
have like the workshop for the, let's say, like structure, so the furniture.
Cabinets, yeah.
Cabinets, yes. And the cabinet is like a central part of all the Antoniolupi concept design, yes?
That's right.
It's our core business.
Core business, okay. And then you're already building up with the different accessories, which creates the total look, yes?
A collection is born. And the collection is the cabinet, the top, the sinks, the mirrors, the taps, the accessories, the colors, the lighting, the carpets, maybe also the carpets. So it's all coordinated within the collection.
So this is the strongest part about the flexibility on the design. So that's okay, I can understand. But what's then the commercial part, right? Okay, about the flexibility of the general cost, because all the projects, they still have some kind of values, yes, and they have the project, the budgets, etc. So how is it with the commercial part? Is it also possible to
Yes.
work out with that?
Yes, because we have almost around 8-9 different collection. And all these collections have a different price that we are talking about level entry, like piano, for if you want to say level entry. And then to arrive like a bespoke, be-made or a Pantarei, or the top level collection of Antoniolupi. Then we are trying to satisfy all peoples, not only people who have money, but also people who would like to have Antoniolupi. Then we have something also for these people, not only for people who have money.
Was it since the beginning like that?
No.
I mean, like, because still, in order to get into the place where you are, you need to come out through some certain steps, yes? Because Antoniolupi...
I think we were more high-end at one point, well, at the beginning, let's say, with the designers, when we first started working with architects and things like that. And then what was happening is that they were using us only for master bathrooms. Okay, so we wanted to get into also the guest bathroom, and we wanted to get into the children's bathroom, and we wanted to get into all of the bathrooms in the house.
That is right.
So that's why we needed more product, more collections, more materials.
More flexibility on
more
prices.
Flexibility.
So what kind of experience you have? So where people starting with Antoniolupi mostly?
No, the thing is that I think, I don't know.
No.
You have to go with the model. So let's say you like one type of collection. Within that type of collection, you can go to extremely expensive. If, for example, you're choosing a top, you can have it in stone or in marble, so that's going to be extremely expensive. Or you can have that same top in a resin, and that's going to cost much less. So a lot of times we bring out the same collection, the same sink in different materials to give you different price points.
What is the basic material? So it's the composite.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is one of the
Composite, no,
Yes.
it's resin. It's not
it's resin. It's
resin.
Like
That's another story to discuss. What is
This-
the composite?
this
and
is
the-
why we
solid
create-
surface. It's a solid
Solid
surface.
version. This is why we create the Flumut material.
Our own.
The Flumut was a very important product for Antoniolupi because to be more competitive on the market. Because before Flumut we had only Korean material or glass,
Crystal plant.
crystal plant, or marble. Much more expensive than Flumut. And this is why we create this material to be more competitive on the market.
Even the same piano collection, which is quite wide, yes, and it has possibility to play with the dimensions, to include different type of materials. So I can start with a very budget entry product by selecting like some, more narrow cabinet with a composite
Sure, you have different sizes.
top, yes.
Yeah.
So I can even start with the kids' bathroom for the, 1,500, just to enter with
Today
that.
you can.
And then I
Yes.
can go to the master bathroom, already with the
With no
marble
limits.
tops, changing the wood, and that's it. There are no limits anymore.
There is no
Exactly,
limits.
no limits, yeah.
What is the biggest project you had, honestly?
Project, full project.
Oh, the house.
What house?
House. Oh, I don't know.
We do so many.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have no idea.
No.
Do you have at home?
Yes.
Lupi?
Yes.
I have radiator.
I still. I
So
still.
I've just started. I started, now after this conversation, I will think about them more interesting.
But the Lupi at my home is from '98. Very old collection.
So we see how
And it's very
qualified this-
durable. It's very durable.
Durable?
Yes, still
Well, should be.
perfect.
The collections. So that means like the piano is the entry one. What is about the monoblock idea?
Monoblock is like a no-brainer in the sense that you need a small cabinet and sink for your guest bathroom or for a small bathroom, then you've got the monoblocks. So you don't have to go and look for a collection, pantare,
Yes, the
piano.
purpose of the monoblock is to be more simple for the
Sí.
salespeople. No,
Yeah.
is this one thing, one cabinet, only to choose the colors. That's it.
Right.
Very easy and fast for the sale.
So a no-brainer.
No brainer.
Okay. But what is very important, by playing with the prices, playing with the different levels, we don't play with the quality. So it means like all the technical part, all the production part remains the same, yes?
Quality, it's always the same because if you are looking, for example, the drawers from Piana with the basic collection for us, and you are looking for the drawers of Pantare or Be Made or the new collection Nabate, it's the same model, same color, same quality.
Also
No
the hardware. The hardware is all the
hardwares
same.
are all the same.
Another question which I really wanted to discuss, and very for a long time, even for myself personally, because we're not the specialist of the production. Yes, we're not like I didn't build nothing myself with my hands. So that means the idea is that we have very large range of the products and then materials. But how to coordinate all the selection for the designer, where he stays and he analyze all the materials.
The designer should actually rely on a dealer. I don't know if that's something that you want to hear, but
No, this is obvious.
in the sense that, some offices can have their own samples, can have their own catalogs. Everything is on the website. You don't need a
You can
password to download anything.
Okay,
As far as literature goes, you have it on the website. If you need to see samples or you need to see product, normally your architect or your designer should actually go to your local retailer. Because we don't sell directly to the architect, we sell to the retailer.
So the first thing is that because we have the user is the designer of all those products, yes? So the designer is able to work with the instruments in his environment. So he has like the web,
Yes, 2D,
there is all
3D.
catalogs, right?
And
catalogs,
2D and 3D.
pictures of the finishes,
Technical
all 2D, 3D.
information.
This is what they
Manuals,
need. Manuals.
spec sheets.
Everything.
Yeah.
Then the next step already, when he needs to go already to touch the things and understand the structures, then he needs to go to the dealers.
Yeah.
He can go to the dealers, or if there is no dealer close to him, maybe also the
You
agent.
can take,
you can
normally
go.
the agent
Yes, of
goes
course.
with their samples and shows.
Okay, but the dealer network is quite good, because at least for
Yes,
the
yes, of
Baltics,
course.
we have quite well developed, yes, but that's also the good part of Antoniolupi, the rest of the world, because actually you are present in all the continents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then actually the next step is your monobrand showrooms.
Yes, we have some.
Because I know that Milan showroom is very frequently visited, even by Lithuanians or Estonians.
No, the world.
And not only.
And everybody
only.
that goes to Milan. Everybody that goes to Milan.
Definitely not to
I
Bologna.
think because it's hard to come here.
Because Milano is the capital of design in the world, and
They don't
it's a
go to
very
see just
important
Lupi, they go
city
to
for
see other
design, yes,
showrooms.
But concerning the availability of the products, I believe this place here, the showroom, it's out of the competition, doesn't matter, because I didn't show with any of other producers, not Flexform or I don't know, other huge big brand, because that's the very perfect environment, especially if you have like a bigger project, and this is what we did. So when you come here, you get the inspiration about the idea, about the concept, because still you need to explain the idea to your end customer, to whom you are doing this, yes? So this is the perfect place. So that's, let's say, like third level of the sampling.
This is always open for
Yeah.
for architects.
How does it work? So that means like it's enough for you to get information and you help to organize the visits here, so you do the tour?
Of
we
course,
do the
yeah,
tour,
but
we take
through
the
you,
appointment
through you, through other agents, yeah.
Every week somebody is coming from all around the world.
We don't have
day, I
any,
believe.
yeah.
Every week.
Well, if you're going to be investing a lot of money too, I think it's normal to want to come and see and touch and feel.
Also, private people are coming
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
They are architects. They are coming here to choose the bathroom,
At least to feel how it will look.
yes, to feel to make
Yeah.
the complete project.
Because it's normal that not all the dealers can have such a presentation.
How many square meters here are?
2,500 square meter.
Okay, very nice. All equipped with the Antoniolupi. Can we
More
stay
and
here
more,
for
more and more.
overnight? No?
You
More and more.
could if you wanted.
Also, this one, it's from Antoniolupi.
Yeah.
Also, the carpet.
Okay. What next about the sampling? Are you still working on something else? Or this sample box, this is already the final end product which you're giving to us?
I don't know. Do you know?
No.
iSmooth samples?
But it's in the box.
Isn't it? One.
Well, no, no, it's
Thank
not.
you.
No, it's not. Each sample of crystal mood, if you turn it over, you've got the ice mood.
If you want to do it this way, yes, you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is where I need to develop.
You didn't
myself.
look very closely to the crystal
Yeah,
mood
to
sample.
have the
Okay.
idea
Better
of
on
ice.
pushing
You
of
turn
those
it
samples.
over and it's ice mood.
Okay, good. Guys, maybe we can now have a small tour here around just
Sure.
to see
With pleasure.
what is the experience.
Okay,
all around.
let's go.
Let's go.
Fabrizio, as far as I know, bathroom is very particular space because of the humidity. So the requirements for the furniture they're a bit different from the rest of the house environment. So can you tell in very details about that? Yes, what are the specifics and where we should pay attention on the general level?
It's right. Then bathroom is completely different from the rest of the house. The furniture for bathroom must be made on the right way, otherwise you will have problem in the future with the wet, with the water, and so on. Then this is why Antoniolupi is using a special material, like MDF, special MDF, cover with polyester to protect the MDF against the humidity and the water.
One detail, the MDF, this is only that particularly Antoniolupi uses, or the rest of the production also do like that, yes?
No, not only Antoniolupi, of course. Anyway, then, as I told you before, we are covering the MDF with polyester. This is very important because if you don't do that, you will have a very bad product in the future. But not only for the humidity, also for the painting. This is very, very important to have a very good surface, a very good base before to paint the product.
So I believe this is the particular difference compared with the other productions. So that means like Antoniolupi do each furniture.
This is the difference if you want to have a very high quality product and if you don't want to have it.
Okay.
It's in terms of cost, of course, because if you are not using polyester, it's much more easy to paint directly the product directly on the MDF surface, but the result will be very bad.
So that means like faster, less of cost, and cheaper product.
That's right.
Okay. But still, when you do the custom orders, that means like you are cutting on place, yes? So you have the open sides.
Then we are putting also the polyester on the side, on all the side of the panel, of the structure of the cabinet, of course.
So at the very end, each element we have here, that means that each part is completely covered.
Depends on the collection, because we have different kind of collection. We have collection where painting inside and outside. There is collection where we have the body, the structure of the cabinet like this one. The inside part of this collection, it's made in MDF, laminated gray, called skin cenere, okay? All the part that you can see, like the front, this part here, and the side, it's MDF covered with polyester and painted in different kind of finish, of course.
So that means like it's completely secured from the humidity.
Yes.
And then it stands very strong, very important surface for the painted materials, yes?
That's right.
Okay.
It's very easy. Then we have the raw material MDF. We cut the MDF at size, depends on the cabinets and depends on the dimension that we need. We go to the lacquer department where we first step is to put all around the piece of the MDF polyester. When the polyester is dry, then we start to paint. We paint all the sides of the cabinet, of the pieces, and then it's finished. This is about MDF. To have a piece very safe against the humidity and the water on the room.
Nice. So the next big topic to discuss is the painting. Here is also like a very large area that you can develop on, yes? Because we have like a different type of quality of the painting. So what is specific with Antoniolupi painting?
The specific of Antoniolupi painting is that we are using different kind of painting. First, we use the embossed color, then it's like matte color.
Embossed matte.
Means it's similar, but there is something different between embossed and matte. But I can explain you what was the difference.
With the touch, the difference is
with the touch, because there is some ingredient inside the paint that I cannot explain you, of course. But this is the difference. We can say that embossed, it's more matte than matte.
Okay.
Very strong matte. Okay, there is no reflection of light on embossed. Okay, then we have silk. Silk, it's like very soft, like the peach skin, something like that. Okay, very soft touch. And then we have glossy. The first two, embossed and skin, we give 5 layers of paint every side, and that's it. Okay. For the glossy, it's 2 different steps. The first step, it's 5 layers of paint on one side and the other side. Then we wait when it's dry. We put again 5 layers of paint in every side, because the thickness of the paint must be higher. Because when the piece of MDF is ready, we have to polish. We have to take this piece and put it on a polish machine. Polish machine is a very big machine with 5 brushes turning very fast. And with this system, they are hitting the surface of the MDF, and the paint extends the paint. And this is how to polish on the best way.
Reflection with the glossy finishes, it goes like on the mirror.
It's like a mirror.
So that is the result of this long production process.
This is the result of this process. If you don't do that, you will never have this kind of quality. This is why we have to put also the polyester under.
So here
because
we come to the beginning.
if you paint directly the MDF,
Yeah.
you will never have, when you will polish the surface, you will never have this quality. You will have like a orange skin. You know how is the orange skin?
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that. Okay.
Rounded with the small dots.
That's right. Then this will be the result. Then.
Okay. So, and all that takes quite a big part of time in all these separate production phases.
For one piece, it takes 2-3 days because, of course, from one step to the other one, we have to wait. And then, of course, if I have to do only one piece, I can do maybe one piece in one day, but this is not the way how to work. Then we need 2-3 days for glossy pieces. And for matte pieces or silk or emboss, 1.5.
And what I remember, please correct me if I'm wrong, each order in Antoniolupi is done separate, individually.
Yes, because we have nothing on stock. As you know, we have so many different colors. If I'm not wrong, we have 57 different kind of colors for embossed. The same color in silk means different, and the same color glossy finish.
Okay.
That's it, 57. It's quite a lot, it's 171.
It's called natural wood, yes?
It's called natural wood, but it's multiply wood. It's not solid wood. It's something different.
Because it's the bathroom.
Because the solid wood, you cannot use solid wood. Because you know, it's the wood during its life, it will move, it will crack. Then
it changes the shape because of the humidity. So what's the solution?
Wood. Then the solution is the multiply wood. Then it's a different piece of wood put together, slab of wood put together. And then what we do, we cover the front in different finishes.
In the
can be oak or can be walnuts. Because most of the company, to save money, I mean to make a product more cheap, they put only a layer of wood in front and they cover all the side with a layer of wood. But what there is inside can be chipboard or can be MDF.
Fabrizio, in conclusion, we have painted finish, we have solid wood finish. What else materials we also have?
Antoniolupi is using a lot of different material, not only for the cabinet, because cabinet, as I told you before, it's made in 2 different kind of material, wood or MDF, okay? But we are using also to finish composition or the concept of Antoniolupi, we are using like a resin, like color wood, like this top, it's a color wood. We are using stone, marble, stainless steel, glass, a lot of different material. And we combine all this material together. Like here, for example, we have wood in the front, we have MDF on the side, we have glass. Even in the glass, we are using different kind of glass. This is fumé, we have bronze, the back panel, it's lacquer, we have resin, we have mirror, taps. You can see here also the difference, no? We lacquered the taps, we lacquered the top, and we lacquered everything made on the same color. What I can say that it's Antoniolupi can combine, and this is very important, aesthetic and technical parts in all the collection that we have, and this is very important. It's not only a technical or only design, but it's a combination between these 2 factors. This is very important.
Very nice. Thank you for a great job.
Donatas, thank you.
I'm in the market since year 2010, and actually in the Baltics, you know, all the usage of Lupi is like with a very concentrated total look concept. So it means like people are trying to use in every corner. Yes. What are the trends in your areas that you work?
No. In my areas, I mean, you can have the total look, but you can also just buy the cabinet, just buy the top, just buy the toilet, whatever. You can pick and choose piece by piece.
So it means it's like more popular, this kind of eclectic usage, so that the people, they still play with the different resolutions.
Definitely. Even one of our top customers in England, for example, even in their displays, they never display a company all together. They never do a corner. They do, let's say, the cabinet by us, the tap by somebody else, the mirror by somebody else, and because they like this eclectic this eclectic look.
And then you can control a bit the budgets, yes?
You can control the budgets, but you can also choose maybe, I don't know, what's more popular from one company than the other. Although we're not too happy with that. Obviously, we would like the total look.
Yeah. And what about the trends, actually? Because I see in the Baltics, that the people now are overpassing this composite style, yes? So that means everyone likes this flow mood, ice mood, color mood things. So what is about the Scandinavian and the rest of the areas?
Scandinavian market, I would say, is a little bit more conservative. So they like really warm woods.
Woods.
Yeah. The marble is coming back. Yeah. So
the woods,
Scandinavian is not a trendy market. Very conservative.
Yeah, with the woods, it's quite good, because Lupe, as far as I understand, it has 15 or 16 finishes, yes?
Different woods, yes, exactly. Okay. Different ranges of colors.
And what's the story about the marble? Because it's like, that means that the natural materials are coming back, yes?
Exactly, exactly.
And it was started in Italy with that, or it's more or less they already like it in the rest of the markets, like France?
No, in the rest of the market, yeah, it's really going well. The marble tops, because we don't just offer Carrara marble, we offer all of the different marbles. So you can have it in green, you can have it red, you can have it gold, you can have it brown.
And actually, another good trend is that you can still coordinate it together with the different other materials.
With the woods, with the lacquers, with the aluminums, yeah.
So this is the exclusivity of Lupe among even the other producers, because they cannot do it so well.
Exactly, exactly.
But this kind of, the passion to these natural materials, is it that trend of Lupe that they are trying to bring with them through all over the times? Because as far as I understand, every time there was something natural which was on trend. We started with the wood in the same 2010. The wood was very popular. Then we went to the composite materials. Actually, flume wood started more or less like 13, 14. But then we started to use a lot of glass and metals.
Glass and marble. Well, I mean, the materials, just like in fashion, everything comes back around. So it's the same with the furniture.
Okay, but what do you think about the next? So what are the experiments? I understand that Andrea doesn't share with you the ideas, yes?
No, he doesn't share with us.
Okay.
No.
So you don't know what will be for the next year?
I don't know what's going to be in the future. No, we just have to wait and see.
Okay, so everyone will see each other in next Milano to find out the future trends. And if you like it, I would like to ask you to put a like and share it with the friends and colleagues. See you soon.